Thomas Brahma signed with Leo Rock. Now that's every year they increase the budget of the Leo Rock Premier League. So moving the sponsorship from 150 to 180, now part of the agreement, and every day you go say a success on Babadi. You go say a success because now you time they increase the money to that time. So you go 140 and say a cap now you feather, which is good for them.
Okay, so we come into the issue of the women's football, because that's one thing we really need to pay attention to. And like you say, it's a gain for women's football. Forget a $150 million,
$150,000
sponsorship. Yeah, it come up from Marampa Mines. But let's look at the male football. We already done kickstart last Saturday. Yeah, you get a sponsorship of $180,000. But you say it's just an addition of 30,000.
Yeah. I
think some people will say it's still a win for Babadi.
Exactly. I win for her. But that was part of the agreements that the Thomas Brahma era. I think I stand to be corrected. I remember we go to, I was part of that conference at the Blue. I think at the Blue, yes, I don't forget the position we hold now, Leon Rock, where they say, by how then they get the mileage from the Premier League, go make them increase their sponsorship package. Okay. So with that mileage you can get from Thomas Brahma in term, now you don't increase them to Babadi. Even though Babadi get the face now, you get the connection, because certainly you need people who get the face for open doors for sponsorship, which Babadi get as a person, because of in good relationship with people. Yeah. And then we get for benefits a lot in this era. Okay,
so you talk about the face of football now is Babadi, and Babadi gets a very good reputation in terms of
exactly
the way they run football. Yeah. With your own
in record with Bo Rangers.
Yes, with Bo Rangers. You see what you do with Southern Arena, how it transform Bo Rangers, the whole Bo Rangers. You think it's going to inject the same spirit into the administration of football in this country?
Exactly. Me no one person believe in Babadi. We don't talk a lot before. Even we know be the nurse this idea for be a FA president and be friend. Even though we be those Bo Rangers, we be the talk in the game always now for see football they move from here to yonder. Me not one person surprised to see Babadi be successful with Bo Rangers. Take Bo Rangers from nothing, make them 3 times champion, build for them clubhouse. Because in passion, it gets in your bad side as a person, it gets in your attitude as a person. But we can really look at in good parts in terms of developing football. I think that's how they overtake for man. About one person, like for suicide people, they suppress people in football. I make you find out we come back, even though you go say, yes, Mame Kalon start for begin, give players the hope and football and salon. We come back, we then can form FC Kalon, but Babadi can raise the bar high. And he can make them begin buy players, then 100 million, 200 million, because it make them the football value in the country. It make even the clubs, the way people are for Mighty Black Police Allowance, it makes some people begin buy their face there in shame when you come back. And with that energy coming to as FA president, but one person I will tell you, say, Babadi will succeed than any other president. Because even the SO member we get, so you don't allow them Mosula. First, you get the money, you get the connection, you get the face. Then it gets the passion, you get the likeness for football. You want the football go. So with him coming to SLFA, I see him for develop. Look, just 100, you go to what you don't do. You don't change a lot of things that happen for football.
You mentioned something very important, that with the ex school, they're not going for influencer because you get the money, you get everything. But we don't see this don't happen over time. With Aisha, it happened. Of course, Babadi said it happened.
Thomas
Daddy said it happened. Now Babadi don't come. You think, becoming for me, I think the whole face of what happened with the elective Congress, that we just Daddy Brahma at the top. We get most of the ESCOs there. They have just been there. They've just been there. So it's almost the same people, just Babadi win a new face. You think, because it can be systemic, yeah? One person came for influence change, but it can be very difficult. You don't think, say, in the long run, with transparency, revolution will take place around?
Well, with the Babadi with Misabi, I would tell you, and obviously this ESCO from Mosula, take it to I bring them in camp. Going to this election. Now, one problem with the football now we country, now how we get ESCO members in football. Not even with Thomas Brahma, even from Naim Kadin Tem. We don't get ESCO. Well, I remember this President Secretary General now at the FA, Benson, Akin Kota. He said we get the both first ESCO members in football in the country. I remember now we own program on radio. That's what he said on a show. with following the ESCO members, they fall out to Daddy Brema, if I can, from what's the allegation they say, rather than fall out to Daddy Brema, Thomas Daddy Brema, because people when they ask for financial thing they will not agree. So they decide for fall out to town. Now Babadi bring them come, and if you need them support, why do you want to be a president and go support him? Left Daddy Brema now wilderness. But coming to Babadi, I would tell you, the ESCO members, if you not get to see the ones, they say the one come out from Babadi on your side, what will happen? They will not get that kind of support from the football family. Like I don't get her now, we don't go to Babadi soon. Because, like I say, Babadi get the relationship with the media, you get relationship with the football fans of the country, you get relationship with a lot of people in football. Above all, you get relationship with the government now. So, when a system man, you need to like Thomas Adibema away inside the system man. Nobody can connection with Babadi.
But we see.
Yeah, but you never can connection with Babadi. Exactly.
Going to the elective congress, after the elective congress, some people will even say, na force the force for congratulate Babadi.
But it don't debunk that statement. Say he did not congratulate Babadi up till now. I think that truth media.
But there is a press release. Official press release.
According to which I understand, that press release was done by the media department of the FA. I think they do one for public with himself, but from your own voice himself. He said, the option and never congratulate Babadi Kamara.
Which means he get issue.
Yes, in fact, he said in case that CAS option now, the case not on it, but CAS can count any decision for now with this present FA. We may not support at all, because now if we go forward with this kind of thing, the way they put on other Babadi regime, so I think we need to embrace development.
Okay, let's take a turn. Because now we see this current calendar for the Premier League.
Yeah.
We not get no relegation. But one thing also will happen, that the event for the start of the next season, not this season we don't start, next season 2026, there's already a prepared plan. Yeah. So Babadi come, he lay a plan, he gets a strategic plan for next season. The league they start, I think, around the 8th of October next year. Yeah. What do you think, say, for be put in place when with the transition? Because now it will be a transition. Yeah, for this year, we not get relegation. Probably next season, we get to go back to but nothing say that will affect the game itself. Well,
I think this league will play to get relegation. We start on Saturday.
This 2025-2026 season, no get relegation. There's a press release to the effect that
this one relegation,
because I think there was a committee set up for looking to that. Then the recommendation comes, say this season not forget relegation. But me think,
because I been thinking that what we done, so we then cancel relegation. This 1-7 relegation. Wow.
So what do you think of that?
Well, it is sad. By professional standard, it's not good for a game.
Yes.
It jeopardizes the integrity of a game. The reason being at that time, every league at the world gets relegation, gets promotion. First of all, we go back to the World League we done. The highest body pan football in our Congress, we go into Congress, they make a pronouncement, say there will be relegation and promotion. Then we come back. If everybody ever come, they pull on the come out, say no, there will be no relegation, no promotion. We up to now, we don't see no proper explanation why that didn't happen. Which we give it that bad image internationally. Say the first time we announce relegation, promotion, don't happen at all. But you got to understand, like I always say, by the environment of NWSF, nobody been get from which I understand from allegation that you get a lot of people we don't promise. If you go to say relegation, the people we vote for the team them for relegate. But for example, Diamond Star, like how CAS don't pass verdict on this mighty Blackpool team, Diamond Star for the relegate. Can't be good for the relegate. These are people who champion Babadi in campaign. So it would be sad Babadi in FA president, people who campaign for and they don't relegation, the division one they play. So the best thing is for pay them back now, for come back it's okay, there will be no relegation. But that is a very bad precedent.
Yeah, because you look at the ongoing season for now this year, we even get Division 1 still going on. So what people they play Division 1 for?
Well, that's the problem.
Because play Division 1.
Division 1 clubs spend a lot of money. It's frustrating. You get Division 1 clubs that will spend hundreds of millions of dollars at this. Because an emergency game and then put Semper. They just call on a native fixture, they come out and they play. Then they just call it 1 o'clock for go play 2 o'clock. Something mean for put players together, for transportation, for feeding. It's frustrating. Me as somebody go down close to Division 1 club, I know what it's like. Follow once they stop, no, we not play off, they play. Don't stop them because from what I understand, they say the chairman of WAFA, Pastor Bok, called WAFA saying for cancel the fixture immediately after we don't get news, say there will be no relegation. But like I said, that is a bad precedent. That's the wrong thing with the Babadi area do. But you know, we take down there for flag 100% because you get a lot of good things the way they come now. If that is a mistake, I guess they will correct some. Once we don't succeed, now we get calendar of events under the Babadi area, which will not be there every day, which is very much good for this era. You get to talk about the mistake there. You don't look at the things that will happen, the good things that will happen now.
Yeah, because that day, it is studied the game. Now we know.
Exactly.
Moving on. That's in October the new season starts. So they study the game. They make you get the flow.
So that is good. That is a national best practice. You get forget events. You get forget calendar. See now this year, now this time, lecturally, now been just have a column. Class 1 going, we just make the money anymore and pick any date for the gameplay, which was totally wrong. But now you know, now October 8th, league they start. Every team now they begin prepare. All man they begin putting players together. Whatever problem you play, you begin for solve them. But like today, you sleep and you know nothing they happen in the morning. You just make the money. Okay, next weekend, next week Friday, the Premier League they start. When are they Aisha mistake? Now they Thomas that were mistake and Babaji the correct so, which is really good.
Yeah. So okay, now we see the referees them. Match commissioners, them don't go through training.
Yeah.
And football administration, it goes beyond the players.
Yeah.
The referees and match commissioners get important role for play.
True.
You think, like you mentioned, you say consecutively from the past regimes, from Naim Kade to Aisha to Thomas, then to now Babadi, don't they capacitate the refs them? But people go say, how capacitated are the refs? In terms of, we hardly see we ref them, the ref CAF commission games, except maybe for match commissioner, because I don't see.
No, we referee them. Oh, this Thomas Dari Brahma area, we get a lot of referee that we ref international games,
matches.
Yes.
I've seen match commissioners.
No, referee themselves, referee Rashid, just come back, we get Boone, we don't go Russia now. We go as assistant referee under the even from Aisha self. We get few. So Thomas Dari Brahma in term increase. Now this Babadi in term back, I see more they go. I see more go for go.
So you think this capacity training
it's very important. Because despite then they go to the training, they also then come back, then do the wrong thing there.
That's the thing.
You get
because
how but you see that the FAs and they come back gets the mentality to give the standard of referee. Now let's say something. One good thing with this dispensation don't do now for increase the budget of the referees them, which is good because just between me and you, referee go ref game, they go up line and get 500 use for go ref game. This including lodging, feeding, and transportation. You go to a game, somebody go meet a money, you give now every time go get 5,000. But what do you expect? This is happen. If it happen at the world, that make you see with man and couch VAR. Because they also they referees them, then they reach and they jeopardize their integrity them because of money. I don't see a free now with my country over 20 years. We don't also now confess of in bad things that we do. And the game is why I do them. He said they pay them $5,000, pay players $100 and something $1,000 per week. So you can imagine. So the same thing as Salon. Salon only tell them the difference with my country as Salon, the referee and then they call the teams there. Hello? This is according to allegation. And I mean the ref today, what's in the happen? Then I also, if so, I make a glad from this present board now, they don't move the money from I think from 5,000, from 500 to 6 something for the referee per game, per games them. So then they will don't forget more than this. If just like money no day, but to get money, we get the kind of sponsorship. And also with Babadi, this and also with Babadi next year, it will bring more sponsorship. One thing we go advise them do, let them find sponsorship for referees. They come in, they support the referees. Then. So they will move their money then from 6 something to something like 2,000. We go up line, you get feeding, lodging. But if we not do this, we always will get issues with referee them for they manipulate games because of funding.
Yeah.
It's risky, eh?
No, it's risky. They make a act. So that's why this training is very important.
Yeah.
But now we got a landmark thing will happen, and we don't talk about earlier. We see Marampa Mines come in for sponsor the female league with $150,000. You mentioned saying that the first time ever it will happen. And the female league, for me, with female footballers, they do a lot of work. We see how they perform now. Powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
They did extremely well.
Exactly.
So if this don't start, what do you think, say, this go add? Which value this sponsorship they add to the female game?
Well, it means a lot to the female league because this not really happen. Like I repeat again, this is the first time it happen. These are the biggest way they ever get a sponsorship. I want to say kudos to the body in the executive for do this kind of thing. But it means a lot for the female league because female football only struggle all this year. Like I mentioned also, me and one person will be in the part of female football. By extension, through Airtel. Me have been one of the coordinators for Airtel Rising Star. I remember that's they go all over the country. The female, that's they tell me, hey, Makati, we female football players going to pass Airtel Rising Star come before we play. It was sad, eh? But now you get Thomas Adibaba area we come. So okay, even though not get money, but they set the benchmark for female football. Now with the continuation of Babadi Kamara. Once with that was tournament way the female them when they win so now from the planning of the Daddy Brahma era, the structure of that era, the nine give that success day. I remember then one group I tell somebody say, once we for this dispensation we don't do, we don't go to President Bio with the players and we don't praise Daddy Brahma first. Now that believe them no say you respect somebody where you can succeed. In good thing we don't do because of something the government and continuation. Daddy Brahma do well, bring female football, youth football, and now with Babadi we don't say again for bigger than how we don't the apple that Sunday. Because Daddy Brahma don't set the pace. Babadi now they can give you the connection, the financial muscle, everything. Because me and also with Babadi, we get the money. You get, like I said, I repeat again, you get everything. You get the face, you get the relationship, you get the government support, you get community relationship with community. My past start they all this time as salon.
Yes.
But nobody don't get somebody who get the face for go meet center. We say, okay, now this we want. Now we get Babadi now. Who they knock doors, he open. Anybody say we knock, somebody ready for support. And I will bet you within the in dispensation, we'll go for more money per football, both the male and the female league. And with this camp for the female football, I think I will say this is a very big boost. I remember I talked to one female player, they say Abangura. I said I'm a woman Queen City yesterday. Now me was giving up school Blackpool FC Calon. I said I'm big longer money. Nice Makati say they always celebrate Sunday. You see how happy she is. For that kind of money camp for the league. You know what it means to them. Because they don't struggle all this time. You know, Uma very difficult to play past man football.
Yes, so that's the point. So, you know, around the female league, the reason why, you know, that's successful in previous regimes, now because infrastructures they don't be.
Exactly, that'll be the problem.
And infrastructure is very important. We just use the same infrastructures. Yeah. And for let the girls then compete to that level. We will not see they compete now, so to forgo even win a competition, the infrastructures they get for them in place. With football infrastructure in Salon is more male friendly. Exactly. It's more male friendly. So what do you think? What will be your advice for improve on infrastructure for let it be female friendly?
Well, that day, like I say, now one good to another part you get for praise to was that Ibrahima. It take football from dirty pitch to carpet pitch, which is good. But not on the same era, we got Babadi, we help with Southern Arena, we help most of the teams there for the playing a very good pitch, a very good atmosphere, so you go for praise Babadi also. But infrastructure very much important. I remember somebody tell me, I got me Morocco friend, they tell me, say, Morocco, they get pitches the way they never even use it again. Then get infrastructure, they go around and get something. So then they don't use themselves. So, and also with Babadi, we don't start time. With Babadi, and also we go for more pitches. We go for it. We stadium open just now, it will help him more. At least as this somebody to write up about the just now, they say, now some one person we don't succeed, I will say best it come with more infrastructure, which is good. Because like I say, we play in surface, we don't always on the reporter, we play at Parade, playing at Suga, they're not being good. They see journalists, international journalists, they ask questions, I also Salon League they play. And we play at the highest league that we can see. If we're playing a good pitch, kudos to Thomas Daddy Brahma. We know so Babadi in continuation, somebody was happy, we get passion, we want to see football develop. And I know so we get more pitches. We get more field for making the field at this country. Stafabla don't make allow now. And so Babadi will come make Fontaine Parade. Phyllis we have a make they make Angola field now. This we get more people already now they put money on the game. But I know so Babadi in 4 years. I will bet you if we succeed there. If we not be careful, we go beat all the FA presidents in terms of infrastructure.
And you know, with around infrastructure, I think even the Premier League clubs, they say go for step up. Yeah. We see Lions don't do a trade center. Like you say, Calon Sef, they work on Angola field. If that is done, that they give support to the FA.
Yeah,
because when infrastructure, the football they play seamlessly. But what do you think will be you take on the improvement, like I said, the facilities? We see with what happened na Bo with the new the stadium where they construct class for upkeeper. It's a very big challenge. And not for only build these facilities.
Now for keep
How for keep them up? How involved the FA will be in terms of ensuring these facilities? And they don't only build them, but then set standards and ways for upkeep.
Like you said, the FA is very much important when it comes to the pitches there so far for upkeep them. Actually, they get responsibility. Football has to be guided, and the responsibility of the FA for do so. That stadium, I remember the last time I go there, I say, wow, this is
deplorable state.
Government not able for maintain them. But in other parts of the world, if you get the same kind of stadium in there, you never engage the football association. I think you will help a lot because government for maintain that day, it's difficult to government go take money in order for pay people and staff them for take care of them. Because of we know how the country they run, but if you get the FA involved, like you see the FA in the take care of people, they take care of our post school, people they take care of the Potloko field, people they take care of the Bo Coronation field. Go to Angola now, Lions get Trade Center. See how they go for take care of them because this now is owned by the clubs and they take care of them with their way. So with the support of the FA, I'm not say they feel they also will get people who take care of them. So if you ask me, if you like that Bo Stadium, they will forget. Stand at the other part of them, not the Anova and Gidi Football Association, it will really help because infrastructure, like you say, they bring more. Remember, this short term will get all them pitches there, so then artificial turf will play. Now we get results also. When we are full, demand we left small for them to exactly. So we get a lot of improvements will happen because of them good pitches that we get. So if we get more, we will maintain them. I bet you, don't get Nababadi, we get the passion, get the money, get the connection. Don't get Mamekalo as head coach. Don't say you expect Winkan John Kista as technical director. You get that kind face thing. You get that kind of development. The next 4 years, I bet you, be careful. We shall go compete or go to World Cup stuff now.
So another issue, I think something we not see it. In all of what Daddy Brema don't do. I'm sorry, Babadi don't do. Now that we will not see it inject into the grassroots of football, young people.
Yeah.
Because they are the future. You think na area way for neglect totally or for inject more power? Because football is transition. Now 5-6 seasons ago, we know about players like Musa and others. Now because of we get a very good youthful football. We started the emerge from, but now we more concentrate on the national team. Would you totally ignore, to some extent, would you totally ignore the growth of football, especially from that
the grassroots.
So what do you think the FA for do?
Well, another success story of Thomas Daddy Brema, youth football on one side where he puts more money. And he succeeded in doing that. From that era, we got young players then. We come up. We now they play the Premier League. I want to say kudos to Kouash, the youth football coordinator. He succeeded in that era. But with Babadi, I tell you, he go bigger than I don't happen to Thomas Daddy. Because I remember once in the previous conversation with him, once outside he want to put some money. That's when they talk with the Bo Rangers, now youth football. He like to see young quality players there, and him na for see. And I know so with him. We could get more of that day, because if you able to succeed with them in this Thomas Daddy Brema era, no say in this dispensation back you will continue with them. I hope that the ex-members then go give everybody that support they follow with me because like I say, youth football they help a lot. Look yesterday, I was so happy to see Mohamed Kalon in Bobo, in the players that a very young boy, they play Premier League, very talented young boy, they play Premier League. So if you get more of them and they you see Bailo na Bo Rangers, women of the match, Amidou na Bolon Star. These are young players who come from that youth category. Now in the women of the match, we see Salis who play for national team at a very tender age of 17, beat Mohamed Kalon record. So with this era, then with financial muscle they go because you to go on money, people have that kind of attention for too much. But if you put more finance to them. Capacity the one they give more money to the one the way they run them. Let them go around the country, organize youth football like they happen, so like they do because I think from Daddy Brema in time, they continue with her now. They organize youth football also they get some. And also we get more players because now for this national team get more young players. So how much young players they make along go with so with them within the age of 18, 19, 20. And from that age category is it. Exactly. So if they succeed in that Daddy Brema team, and also with this era, we will also get we get more players that will go for come up at this dispensation.
Okay. You know, like from Aisha to
Daddy Brema
to Babadi, we see a lot happen when it comes to managing the finances of the administration of football. You think this is a new dawn for football when it comes to transparency? Daddy Brema go be Babadi, so it go be a difference?
I want to say yes. That is one part of Daddy Brema feel.
Big time.
They're not for control and finance. They're not for manage the finance with the Canada FA. They just do act randomly. It was not organized. Anybody can just come. I don't know for explain that day. But one on the line, done one part of Daddy Brema fail. With Babadi, I know say with in transparency now Bull Rangers, with as a national team manager now. Maybe they are team manager and Lyon Star, everybody control the finance. With some big president of the FA, now one part will for succeed there. For control the finance of the FA. That the feel woefully in our party.
Because now the money not the life of
now get the football.
If it's not managed well, then football not going to be going properly.
I remember the issue with ACC. I know I'm going to the way that they explain money to come from Daddy Brema to the FA, where they lend the FA. No, you don't need to do that.
If you got to some extent, even at the national team, now lend them the
lend. They lend money. Even I remember Daddy Brema, the youth team, he lends some money for Liberia. Lend some money, now they lend them money, later they pay them back. You know what football is.
Exactly. So for me, I think it's something we institutional.
No, I told you happened from Aisha and Sensi. I remember we use football. They got to get good road now. Now we learn to use football. I will go. Okay, money no day. Government say money no day. I will go. I learn some money. I will come back. I go pay. Then the face got a lot of confrontation. He come back, continue that the Brema and same. But I sure say with Babadi, that transparency part of and office say anybody go do that day. There's a call. Babadi go be that kind of president. We go lend this FA money and make them public. Or we have to ask for them back.
The thing, like with transparency, is you know, people lend this money at the back. People don't know. It's only in surface when it
issue come.
Yes, when it's time for people.
Time for election.
So it means there's a system at the FA. We know they want well when it comes to using funds. We for administer football.
Do not make you see after the election, there will be documents and bond at the finance department because people we don't want syndicates They never we don't come now and say this Bokuma they can go jail. So they do have a bond documents. But I hope with Babadi inside that's why I convinced say that kind of thing that will happen from Aisha and said they can't to Babadi to Daddy Brema in terms of finance controlling. You know, Babadi saying they happen. Let's go back. Let's say do any kind of thing and obviously go happen because you know in go jelly for you know what because that's not the way that's the first way they jeopardize the respect of a heavy president. For controlling finance. About it don't succeed with an Bull Rangers. It can control finance all in time Bull Rangers. So coming to national to SLFA now, I don't think so you go run for flouts that day because that's thing they go hunt and seriously. Because somebody will get full financial strength and you don't go to offices the way the money they deal with and obviously this area go get that kind of thing that will be down there happen.
Yeah, we talk about for steady the ship. Now we see the Premier League get a very good structure. You see the men's Premier League this season, 2025-26, get 18 teams. Next season they go to 16. 16.
So that means a relegation day?
Yes. Then the 2028-2029, they go to 14 teams. For me, I don't think it's a proper system. Why reduce the number of teams as we go down?
Yes, it is good. You need for reduce the team number.
But the Premier League, the English Premier League, got 20 teams.
They get the finance, they get the sponsor. We not get an IASO. Can I say in Morocco, the sponsorship alone for the league in Morocco now $1 million, not $10 million. So now they give you $180,000. So we don't get the money. You get Boku team.
The money not manage the whole season.
Because now, if we get sponsorship, we got beyond $1 million. Then you came for maintain 18 teams. Can I tell you? Now this league, then they give the teams then 200,000 millions. Then they give the 100,000 first. then the second phase of the league, that one you did not enough safe. And I bet you now within 3 games, the club will spend, I don't know. Salary, for travel, lodging, the money don't done. So because you never have money there, you need to reduce the team. So whatever money they can now, you go, the team they go for gets and they spend them. What do they do to 18 team? $180,000 we get. How much do they spend?
No, but
now to say professionally you need Boku teams there.
Good.
But because you don't get the money, you don't need to get Boku teams.
I think there was a time when the league be won, I think we only get 12 teams. Because most of the clubs them not be get the finance. Follow they won that particular season. But steadily, I think for the past 2-3 seasons, we get steady flow of teams there.
Yes.
Which means some life don't be injected financially.
Exactly.
Why not keep that?
Now, I tell you something where you don't understand. Some of the teams are also owned by individuals. They're owned by individuals. So they struggle. They don't know can public say because they know what it means for them at the Premier League. But I'll bet you, out of 100%, now only 20% of the clubs they for maintain them players. I cannot tell you, go to the clubs now. When I do an investigation, how most clubs they pay them players them months in, months out. So they own the players there for 5 months, they not pay them. But I will not say it because they want to keep that in there to themselves. I don't work out to nearly most of all the clubs there for the past years. Now few clubs aim for pay the clubs every month, so they struggle with that. They have most of the salary when they pay the players there. So club they pay as least as 500,000, which is not good for the league. So, but if you get 12 or 14 teams now, you will give one team 500,000. Or if possible, you get more sponsorship, you give one team 700,000. So one club will pay players then beyond 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000. We will give the league standard. But now with 18 teams, go take back to clubs owner there. When that's what we say they go through. So now they get problem with your family self. Because people deprive in family for taking care of that club. They train every day, they spend money. One club, you spend beyond 1,000 every day per training for buy water, give players and transports. You know what I mean? Players medication, some players is sick, for buy football equipment. Enough on you. For one club, it's enough on you. Difficult.
So with the national team, we see the youngsters now with the play all matches them in Liberia because of. We talk about infrastructure just now. The whole national team will not get standard pitch. The national stadium, of course, you're a journalist. Moving forward, we see, of course, Babadi did a lot when he came. We see personally this. Pay for fans, for go support
watch the game,
the team. But you think that is a sustainable practice?
Well, we play away from home. We play in Liberia, which is not good. But you want to blame the FA. You don't blame the FA there. Now, you have to blame the government. Say, the government will done in 2 years. I want to 4 years.
4 years.
It's really difficult. So, if you say them available, then you don't blame FA for that day. But it's not another option. We don't get standard part of stadium. We don't get standard pitches. And for example, South Arena, the reason we go game they play there. The surrounding you forget 5-star hotel.
Of course, the logic.
We don't get 5-star hotel. Then you forget airports. The CAF regulation they say anytime we game they play, you forget 5-star hotel. You forget airports closer to them. You don't see South Arena 5-star hotel on Rebo. They don't get 5-star hotel. They don't get airports now. So certainly, past they manage for play the CAF competition, and then because of that we will go for talk to CAF force and this A, B, and C happen. And big financially that the club where East Alliance play, they not agree for camp. Before they prefer them fund East Alliance home and away for playing at the young one. Because they say if they can't, it will be difficult for them. That's not the best practice. But me in this, I don't blame the FA for that. Me they blame the government because stadium for London, so that kind of money they spend. $40 million. For refurbished stadium, for they take this kind of time where they take so.
So in all of what we don't discuss, you say you see this executive in the next 6 to 12 months.
Well, I said I have a very good footing because the top already gets ambition and the ESCO members them 50% of them get doubts in them. How them treat that Ibrahima. I don't get respect for most of them, and I will say and also on here. But Babadi at the top, and no say in focus And also this dispensation will do well. And they see them in a very good foot in the next 6 months, I would tell you that day. Because the plans that we then get, first for begin, they give we stock proper football calendar now in the country in all departments. Then a very good start. Then the FA, the Football Federation, now they don't try for refurbish and put out to international standard. Century that they failed for do, which is good, and a good starting and day. So the next 6 months, after the next 6 months, we'll go for comeback. So if we go for comeback and analyze Babadi in 6 months in our office, we'll look at it everything. But me, as possible as I be, passing disappoints me. But I'm saying the next 6 months, we will do a lot of football in the country. But we can say this, they will not do this.
Yeah. Motorman can be influenced. I think I still want for progress on the issue of the exco. Like you see, you one man not the aid, but you could be influenced. You get body parts. So these same people, now the same people will be there around Daddy Brahma.
Yeah.
And now the same people also there around Babadi. Before me, I think it's a problem. You know, say that way. Is that not the problem?
No, that's not a problem. Like I say again, a problem. And so to condition you want to take, you have to go through the ESCO.
Exactly.
You get the support of the ESCO.
Babadi is just one man.
Yeah.
It's a vision.
I don't see nobody for follow to the ESCO members there. Based on how he recruits them for camp support them.
Maybe he needed them. Them for winning the election.
Now, near we now. Not everything me go say now also. Yes, but I will tell you, I don't see them for. If whatever difficulties they get, I don't see them for sabotage. The kind of sabotage that the man will sabotage the Babadi that kind really. Because a lot of people who can support Babadi, so get what them benefit from them before they can support them. Get what he promised them before they can. So going forward, so I like, and I go to me, where you going to policy? Okay, I want to be president. Can support me? I review this. Then if I be president, and this go happen and they go happen. You don't get control over that, you. Sure. Some of them going to also not control over decision making. We can to them about you. Then get for respect what they say. And me, providing one person want to say, you always want to do the right part. You want to do the right thing. So nobody can go for do the wrong thing. Even when they start to for full relegation first, I know that something will not be able to support, but you never control over them because people don't support them coming to office as president. So he decided to take this one bullet and go and correct them forward. This is my kindly opinion. I know say decide for take this. Okay, let's take this bullet. They will go and correct her now.
Because even the decision for the relegation, I think the north, I think it's the northern, but within western area, most of the football administrators in the western area will be there against
100%
for one season without relegation.
Yes, they be totally against her. I remember I talked with Sunday Scott, the general manager for FC Calon. Now, up to now in the front at that day, say for them to play without relegation, not to best practice that day. You see that you know to forget about Babadi or the FA now. That's in the first. Not it's totally wrong. Not to best practice that day. And a bad precedent and said so. I don't know where last year happened past Salon football. So, but like I say again, I repeat, I say Babadi take that bullet, say okay, we'll take this, we'll do this, they'll go and correct her, and which they go correct going forward. Even though that's they will come back them, it will come at them, but with the good things they're going to do now going forward, could just cancel this non-relegation we know there or what have you. But like I said, that's not good. It's not good for football, and I hope we not repeat it again.
Okay. So the final question will be this 100 days assessment. You think say now because the ESCO work with Babadi make it succeed as opposed to Daddy Brahma? Yeah.
But the ESCO, they always work with Babadi. I don't see pictures when they go to events and then they go. They're not optional. They don't work with Babadi, the ESCO members there. And you get people among the winner good ESCO members there. I would say you that the Sakwi, if I call a few of the Wasabi, this is not a good guy. You know say you want to see good things and they happen. But yes, because they work with them, make Babadi get if you want to get a percentage in 100 days, you go get like 85%. So you feel 15%. But on a pass mark and we hope the next 200 or 300 days or 400 days or 6 months, it will score more 90-something% in terms of infrastructure, in terms of organizing everything, in terms of making the good part, really good part of him 6 months better than in bad part of him. That can happen now. So now if you want to evaluate Babadi, you're going to say in good parts in 100 days, supersede in bad parts. Which Yofogia is Cormac already as a FA president. We hope he continue with her. The battle we will talk about her now because there's no relegation, which is bad. Now because as a president, give respect to sport journalists there, to sport programs there, which is bad also. You go out for pick, you get people away sack without no explanation, which is also bad. But when you look at in good parts there, you go talk, get beaucoup thing for talk, but and going forward, then good thing and they go supersede the bad parts of them.
All right. I offer thank you for always giving you time for come share this knowledge with me.
No problem. Anytime are available for Kaya. So Slick, in 5 minutes, I should say member of Slick and Epic now.
Okay.
Anytime they call me, I'm always available.
We appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We go take a very short break and we go continue after.
Every second that the society they make headline and they issue them, Kintinap now we aid, even for clear them, Kintikanga.
Those 550 plus lawyers voted on a resolution that I be the electoral commissioner for the bar. Because of course they believe in me.
So important for broke down the issue today, for let the public understand.
3 values where this country stand for. 1, we cultural values. 2, we spiritual values. And 3, we moral values.
Nothing where they don't write, nothing where they don't put on internet, nothing AI they give you.
Now that's make we they bring come to you the Today Show. We get segments where they range from interview on the big issues there.
We are very much up.
The NGO Friends for Sierra Leone within Australia don't donate school learning material them like bag, pen, book to over 100 picking them, and we get disability. This take place over the weekend at Regent Square Primary School inside Freetown, at the National School for Deaf, Salon Grammar School, and St. Edwards. More day inside the report we in Bena to Bangura get for you.
Founder of Friends from Salon in Australia, Aissatou Kabbo, say them do this because all Peking get rights for land. One of the support staff to the organization, Yvette Cole-Smith, them find out say parents them not get the upper hand for provide learning materials them for them Peking them.
In Australia, it starts the ball rolling among Sierra Leoneans them wait up inside Australia. So last year we begin the first donation, and this now the second donation. All waiting they try for do now for the needy picking them, because we find out say parents and they actually we're not even able to afford certain learning materials and for make them picking go school.
He said them include picking them way get disability this year because them no one for left them out for learn.
This year now we look at inclusion. We try for come with the visually and the hearing and speech impaired picking them inside, because we want for left them out, we want for make an inclusive donation. Usai then self then go able for learn at their own corner. Though we not able for give them assistive devices it, but the one that we they under we then watch this news or whatever, listen to the program, go no say we try for select speaking them way now special needs speaking them now the country.
Parents them be glad and appreciate the organization we donate the learning kits them.
We're so happy for the part of this donation, because they say forget visually impaired picking not a cost but instead now a blessing, and whosoever way God lay now in heart for me he bless you with this particular gift. We're so happy and God go bless them.
They account 15 picking where they in need. They receive bag, book, shoes. One for tell the woman thank you, they God bless them. Because the picking account they really they in need. They God bless them, they God add. Beside this come they God add them.
For the teacher them, the initiative very good because some picking them need them, but not get them for go school.
Because we get a lot of vulnerable picking them at least this community or some they can't school, we don't even get bag, they don't get books, and they find them very difficult. And way they can supply them learning materials to the picking, they're all happy so much anyway. And I believe say this don't give a very good impact to the kingdom. That will give them more motivation anyway. And the parents really appreciate actually. But me own thanks why they get to the one we donate actually. I did try for talk to them, say let them continue for do this because this facility became vulnerable anyway. We need learning materials. Some of them they need them anyway, but they not get the way how forget them. But when they carry this idea for this supply them, it will give more motivation to begin for let them pay attention for school activity.
This kind of a donation, I hope for more help later. Reporting for Slick TV, Yembena Tubangura, Freetown.
The Commonwealth Alumni Association of Sierra Leone don't donate school learning materials to Class 6 picking them at the Free Pentecostal Mission School. This happened on the 7th of November 2025, and we reporter Yemena Tubangura Binde and sending this report.
The Commonwealth Alumni Association of Sierra Leone don't donate school learning materials to the Class 6 picking them at the Free Pentecostal Mission School, Wellington, on the 7th November 2025. According to the president of this alumni association, Alhaji Abdul Kumes, say this na a payback time as them get opportunity for go study abroad, so them want help them pick here for get quality education.
We can do a donation of textbooks and exercise books to the Free Pentecostal Mission School, Weldon Primary Department, specifically for picking them with the Class 6. The reason why we can do this book donation drive are for achieve several objectives. One, we feel say where people get the opportunity for go study abroad in places like UK under the Commonwealth Scholarship, therefore give back to society. And then also one for create visibility for the association. For several years now, we not be do them kind of thing there, but we believe say gestures like this very important. We also want to send a message to the membership and members of the public that the culture or the spirit of volunteerism is something very, very important. And if you want to make change in our society, modest contribution like the one they also will do today very important.
Christopher Winner, the political secretary for the British High Commission, say 700 Saloon men and women don't benefit from the Commonwealth Scholarship since 1959, and that the Commission will continue for support Saloon per book learning business.
Since 1959, more than 700 Sierra Leoneans have benefited from Commonwealth scholarships, and they're now driving progress across every sector, from education and innovation to climate, security and health. You're the living proof that education changes lives. We in the British High Commission are proud to be a part of that. We remain strongly committed to education in Sierra Leone, from early childhood learning right up to higher education and professional training. Our investments are helping children stay safe and learn in school, whilst also strengthening the foundations for growth, stability and prosperity.
As the school, they appreciate principal, Mr. Amos Fire, and one school Pekin say, them school they amongst the Boku other school them where they in serious need of them kind goodness they are.
Now, a very good thing now, and they're looking at the school itself. Now, facility that one, every school they crave for get supplies of materials, them learning materials, them they have for let the Pekin and go know exactly what they for know. And so, giving this kind of materials to us, it's a very good one, and we appreciate it so much. It means a whole lot to us.
I'm feeling good because it's such an opportunity for them to come here to give us books, and they are creating a better education for us.
And we were sure when I say we go make very good use of them, because they're not there for give out to the beginner because they're not sufficient. And as a result of that, then give we so that we go make use of them for teach the beginner for effective learning, and so we go use them very well.
For Slick TV News, Yembena Tubangura, the report.
Now, so we bring a cutting down to today's show after lunch. I want to say plenty thank you to you, take your time for watch, and also plenty thank you to the production team. Until such other time, Mina James Kanu, have a good evening.